So, what is unconditional love and how can we feel it all the time? Let me start by asking you, Juliet, what are you present to in this moment? What's your experience in this moment? Thoughts, feelings, senses, taste, smell. So, what's in your space right now? What are you experiencing?
I'm experiencing quiet
Yeah,
and peace.
yeah.
Yeah.
Any thoughts
About unconditional love.
or anything? Any thoughts in this moment?
Um, what I'm thinking about right now is just
Yeah.
being here. Yeah.
And what can you smell?
That is fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you taste?
Nothing.
What can you hear?
Silence. I can hear silence.
Yeah.
There's silence, there's quietness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole song about it called The Sound of Silence. What can you see if your eyes are open?
I'm seeing the screen. I'm seeing
Yeah.
a few mosquitoes, two mosquitoes.
Oh, their moments are numbered. What can you feel through touch, through any part of your body right now?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Can you feel the chair that you're sitting on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you feel the ground on which your feet are resting
Yeah,
or being supported by? Yeah, you get the idea.
yeah.
And how do you know when you're in love? What does it feel like? What does love feel like? What are some of the elements that, okay, love is in the air?
Mhm. Wow. Happiness,
Yeah.
um, like a bubbly feeling inside.
Mm.
Excitement. Yeah, and just feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling good, feeling present, uh, feeling seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's also like things are more positive, brighter.
yeah.
It's like life is better in a way. Something like that.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah. There's also a sense like this is how it's supposed to be. Is that fair?
yes.
It's like I've made it. I'm winning.
I
I'm winning.
made, I made the right choice.
And then there's also the fear. I hope it lasts, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I hope this time it doesn't die or change or go away.
Keep it constant.
Yeah, we pray. Don't take it away. Feel like you're telling
Hmm.
Marwa earlier, holding on to the happiness, right? We hold on to our love as well. We grip it
Mm.
tightly. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Consider
Hmm.
what love actually feels like is quiet, peace, being here, smelling freshness, tasting nothing, hearing silence and quietness, seeing a screen and mosquitoes, and the feel of the chair and under you and the ground under your feet.
Hmm.
Consider that that's actually what love is.
Hmm.
Because who said that love is the other thing that we talked about? We understand that. And that's the common reference. It's a common understanding. You tell someone, I'm in love, everyone knows what you're talking about. They don't have to ask you to explain, oh, really? Oh, what does it feel like, right? But who said?
I found it that way.
Did you know that in Sanskrit, the ancient language of the Indians, which is a dead language, no one speaks it today, but it's the language of the texts of the old
Mm,
traditions, there are 96 different words for love,
mm,
and English has one. And even that one is defined in a particular way. And then we seek that because it feels great. So, love is almost like feeling the best you can. Isn't it like
mm.
the highest feeling out of all our experiences? And then, okay, that must be love.
Highest positive feeling, not
Right.
just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who said that is love? We can just leave it as highest positive feeling. I like that. And then we can consider that actually love is what we experience in every moment. Every facet of what we're experiencing in every moment is love, actually. And that makes a lot of sense because we say God is love, we say God is everywhere, we say God is always here. So doesn't it make sense that what we're experiencing right now in every facet is actually love?
Yes.
And each moment is just a different flavor, different dimension, different aspect, different presentation of this thing
Mm,
called love, a different variant. Love in different disguises. Doesn't that make more sense?
mhm.
And what that means is we never don't experience love, actually. It's just no one told us that this is what love feels like. And then it also makes sense of how come no one ever finds unconditional love. How many people have unconditional love in their lives now that you know, Juliet?
Right. No, Amy.
Sorry?
No, what you've explained about unconditional love, it's present for everyone, but we are not aware of it because that's not how we view unconditional love to be.
Yeah. We want to feel good, and then we label that as the state of unconditional love. Because actually, what we call unconditional love is total ego validation.
Mm.
They accept me for everything I do, the way I am, no matter what I do, they're still going to affirm me, look at me in a happy way, tell me they love me. And it's always about ego, right?
Mhm.
So that's the ego's definition of unconditional love. And no wonder we never find it because there's nowhere to go to get it. It's like a fish in the ocean looking for water. Is it going to find water?
Mm.
You know, where did it go to find water?
Outside the water.
Yeah. So actually, we are feeling unconditional love all the time, in every moment. And what's to notice and consider and take on is unconditional love is not one thing. Unconditional love
Mhm.
is all things, which makes sense because that's the only way it can be unconditional. Because no matter what happens, it's still here. It encompasses everything. There's no condition that can arise that negates what's here in the moment. Does that make sense? Yeah. And is it comforting to consider this?
It is. It is in that, like when you talk about the fish in the water, as long as the fish is in the water is there. So being aware of the presence of unconditional love gives access to, we choose to experience it or not.
Mm.
It's not something we have to seek, it's already there. So the choice is whether I want to experience it or not. Not even wanting, choosing to experience it or not.
Choosing to notice it. Yeah. So Michael has raised the question that he missed the definition, and what we're saying is unconditional love is what you're experiencing in the moment, what you taste, smell, see, hear, touch, the thoughts you're thinking, the feelings you're feeling, your experience in this moment is unconditional love in one aspect. Your experience in this moment, which is slightly different, is still unconditional love, but in a different aspect. So we're experiencing God in every moment as unconditional love because God is everything and we're never anywhere apart from God. Any questions or comments, Juliet?
Um, I think for me, it gives me freedom in my relationships. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's freedom to be and to love,
yeah,
uh, to just be.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to just be.
It's like we can relax now.
Yeah.
The search is over.
Yeah.
Thank you, Juliet.